So today I want to answer a question that I get all the time from people who are considering hiring me to help them fight an administrative processing delay when their visas are stuck, when they go to the consulate and they're told that their visa can't be issued because of administrative processing. This is a question I get all the time, and the question goes something like this. I know that you file a lawsuit to help get my administrative processing delay resolved and to get my visa issued, but who are we actually going to sue in such a case? Which agencies or people do we sue? If you don't know me, my name is Josh Goldstein and I'm an immigration lawyer, and I help people and families across the country and around the world get their visas out of administrative processing. So the question is, who exactly do you sue in such a case? And the answer is simple. I sue everyone. I sue everyone and anyone up and down the chain of command who has anything to do with your visa. So for example, I sue the State Department. I sue USCIS. I sue the FBI. I sue the people at the consulate, the head of the consulate, the head of the immigrant visa unit. I sue a whole range of people because you're dealing with a bureaucracy and there are a lot of different people who are touching this. And what you don't want is you don't want the agency to shirk responsibility by pointing to a different agency. And let me explain what I mean by that. If you include only the State Department, then the State Department, instead of giving you a decision, they could just send your visa back to USCIS. They could say, well, wait a minute, you sued the wrong party. We don't have anything to do with this. This visa was sent back to USCIS. But if you add USCIS as a defendant in the lawsuit, then everybody's on the hook. If you add the FBI, that's really important because sometimes what the consulate will say is, wait a minute, it's not our problem. There's a background check or a security check. We don't even do those checks. That's done by another agency. It's done by the FBI. Well, guess what? We sue the FBI. We include them as a defendant. Does the FBI actually perform the security checks that pertain to administrative processing? I have no idea. I just throw them in there as a defendant. I'm suing everybody. Well, Josh, how come we're going to include USCIS? They've already granted my I-130 and they're not part of this. I'm suing them anyway. I'm suing everybody. I sue everyone who has any connection to your case. Usually in our lawsuits, we have up to 10 or more defendants. All of these parties are going to be asked to answer for why your visa is delayed. They're sitting on your visa. We don't know exactly who's sitting on your visa, and that's why we're including all the parties. That's how we get the best results. That's how we get visas issued quickly after long administrative processing delays. If you're stuck in administrative processing and your visa is on hold and you're frustrated, I want you to reach out to me. Put your questions in the comment below or send me a message. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to answer your questions or help you out. Thanks.